All too familiar scenes on the Cape Flats in Cape Town, where communities are terrorized by gang violence. Mobile phone footage shows opposing gangs in Manenberg open fire at point-blank range in a field just across from high-rise flats. In another video, a man who we're told is a gang member shoots across a parking lot. In yet another taken in Hanover Park, shots are fired in defiance of police as they arrive at the scene. People in these communities say they live in fear and the police have lost control. Many welcome the government's decision to send soldiers to 10 areas they say are being held hostage by gangs and violence. One of them is Dawn Peters, who has lived in Manenberg for 17 years. Her son Trevor was shot dead a month ago as he walked to the shop to buy snacks for a football match. Dawn says she ran for cover as the shots rang out outside her home.
I saw the guns in their hands, but I couldn't see their faces. It was dark, obviously. But, I saw them walking, but it wasn't far from where the corner was, from the shop. So I knew I wasn't going to make it if I ran that side to warn the people that these guys coming with guns. But as I ran, the shots just went off. And so I just ducked and so on, and then I just heard it's Trevor lying there.
Aside from mourning her son, Dawn says she's had to plead with her other two sons to not take revenge for their brother's murder. She says the cycle of violence has to stop. We've been in Manenberg for 2 days, and throughout both days there have been multiple shootings on the streets around us. Just further down, there's just been a gang shootout that happened minutes ago, and people here say that was between rival gangs. We've been told not to go any closer because it's not safe.
It's wrong, people, man. It's wrong. Because if we are united, nobody can break us.
Community leader Jeremy Bruce speaks at a community meeting. He says it's up to people living here to keep the community safe, and that deploying the army is a temporary solution to the greater problem of poverty and unemployment. This community holds marches every week. Some may argue in a futile attempt to keep the community safe, when it's the gangs who appear to have the power. The Minister of Police says the military's mission will be to stabilize these areas. While there continues to be uncertainty around when that will happen, these narrow streets continue to be the playground of gangs with guns. Famida Miller, Al Jazeera, Cape Town.